And when you've seen it firsthand, you know what's being destroyed. It's not something abstract or something described by somebody else. Wow. Oh, those are rhino horns over there. But very soon my whiteboard attracted a field professional, dying to fill me in on the current situation.
Because in the recent years we're seeing lots of iconic species disappearing, rhinos and elephants, and poachers with the recent events, it shows that poaching is now a war. Poaching has escalated. Poaching is now in another level, that the government should not take it as a crisis but as an all-out war, and put all the resources needed to make sure we have elephants for the next couple of years. I want my kids to see elephants. I want my grandkids to see elephants and rhinos in Africa.
So I was here 16 years ago, and in Tanzania you have a park called the Selous. It's a remarkable park because I believe it's the second largest national park in the world and the largest in Africa.
I've been there for 10 days. We've been testing UAVs for anti-poaching. We didn't see a single elephant compared to the last years. We only see footsteps and dung, just like evidence that there were elephants there, but we didn't see a single elephant for 10 days. Flying over the Selous, driving through the Selous, we didn't see any elephant. It's so terrible. That is why I'm saying poaching is a war, not a crisis, no more.
We will all be upstanding to welcome the Excellencies, the President of the Republic of Kenya and the President of the Republic of Gabon. Let us welcome them with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
And what I will say to you is, my message, you can write it out, is let's collectively, every country of the world, make certain that there's no more trade across borders of ivory and rhino. First point. Second point, when we succeed in that, let's stop all domestic trade in ivory and rhino. And third point, let us start a new organization, not CITES, which is Convention for the Trade in Endangered Species, but let's start a new one saying CITES, kill all international trade in endangered species, CITES. That's what I would see come out of this.
And over the years, you've You've had some incredible criticism. I read you even had death threats at times in your life. Is this true?
Well, I always say, and people don't understand it, but I didn't leave my mother's womb to make friends. I left it to lead.
But in the United States, we too have been letting our educational system slide. And next to China, we're the second largest buyer of ivory in the world. Yeah, come on over. So, tell me who you are.
My name's Robin Hollister. I'm a Kenyan, and I'm the burn coordinator for this project for KWS.
And today's day 2. How long is this going to take to completely burn all the ivory?
Well, it's really a question of labor, because what we have to do is what remains now, we have to stack it, fire it up, and then restack. So it's just a question, it's a sort of slow process of finishing off. But I mean, it's more than 70, it's about 80% complete, if not more.
Because you have to provide the fuel. The ivory doesn't burn on its own, does it?
Ivory doesn't actually ignite. No, it doesn't burn. So what we're doing is we're heating it to an extreme temperature until it disintegrates. So we're just incinerating it. As you can see, when we throw pieces on, it just shatters. Those are all the ones that have been incinerated. So it's a mixture of diesel and kerosene with compressed air to get the heat we need.
And how much do you estimate in, I know it's priceless, but in market value of today's market, how much in ivory have you burned here?
Well, our policy is that it's valueless. We only have a value on live elephants wearing their ivory. So I'm actually not going to give you a figure on that, but it's a lot. If you were to go on the black market or the illegal market, as we term it, it's a lot of money, but it's worthless.
What's that?
Check this guy's being a little... Hi, little guy.
Elephants have been observed to have lifelong, enduring memories.
This is very fast. Begu here, Dupoto here, and right in front we had Sli Lassayan behind. Sasuja, Rapa, and Lassayan.
And elephants have strong, close family units.
Followed by Noto, Alamaya, and Goromoko.
So it seems particularly cruel to note that most of these orphaned wild elephants saw their mother killed in front of them.
Mwashoti in front, followed by Olseki and Kauro.
It's like losing your mother and your private teacher.
Kamok in front,
followed by Sokotei. Kamon, Sokotei. Kikwe.
Getting bigger.
Altayoni.
These young elephants have no teachers either. Their lifelines are the extraordinary human beings who adopt them and give them 24-hour care.
You can get in. That's everybody.
Thank you so much.
Umejileta? Nataka nivungulie zaidi. Niajilie kuja. Hapo kwako.
There's a bunk there. You sleep in here with the elephant.
Yes.
They're pretty insecure so young, aren't they? They need you all the time.
Yes, because feeding after 3 hours, they need milk after 3 hours, that's why.
Do you get pretty attached to them?
Yes.
That is home, sweet home.